Oh, trust issues. Trust issues.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is the One Anti-Hero here, coming at you with finally another Life Chronicles video. This is chapter 10, and as the title says, it's Forgive But Don't Forget. Now, this one, I've been thinking about doing this one for a while, and I think this is a really good chapter, only because it applies to almost everything. Now, have you ever had like a friend or even a family member do something that was absolutely terrible, like, I don't know, steal money from you, screw you over like on a car deal, or, you know, like kick you out of your house, or, you know, backstab you, anything like that, and then you found it in the kindness of your heart to forgive them. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't forgive people, because that's the only way most of the time that you can find closure in a lot of things. But what I'm saying is, don't forget anything that they did. Now, a quick example is, let's say somebody I was living with somebody, and I had like $20 laying around, like in my wallet or wherever. It was somewhere visible where they knew where it was. And $20 goes missing, and you only live with one other person. Now, you confront them about it, and they're like, oh, I don't know what happened. But then they tell you later down the road, they're like, yeah, you know, I stole $20, I'm sorry. You know, I just need it for the blah, blah, blah. And you're like, you know what? I'm pissed off, but I forgive you. It's okay, it's fine. But what would be really dumb is if you left money around still. Now, even if someone says sorry and they won't do it again, most of the time they do it again. And it's unfortunate, but that's the way most people operate. That's the way their brains are wired, and you can't do anything about that. So, I mean, just be careful. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys, because, you know, even though you forgive somebody, a friend, family member, whoever, a relationship partner, you gotta realize that, you know, if someone stabbed you in the back once, chances are it might happen again. So, I mean, I'm not saying, like, just completely cut them out of your lives. Like, if you had, like, a best friend for, like, years and years and years, and, you know, you guys were super tight, and then they screwed you over so bad that you just, you know, it's done. I'm not saying to just forget about them completely, like they never existed. But, I mean, hey, however long it takes for you to forgive them is up to you. Or if you forgive them all, completely up to you. But if you do forgive them, I wouldn't be as close as I were before to them. I mean, like with that whole money situation, would you really leave another $20 around, just saying, for them to take? Because chances are they're going to take it again. And you can't let people take advantage of you. And, you know, if someone does that and you keep letting them do it and keep forgiving them and keep letting them back into your life, bad things will happen. It might not even be their fault. They might be addicted to stealing, or, you know, they didn't find anything wrong with backstabbing you for some reason. You know, just people think different ideas and different feelings than everybody else, and that's what makes us unique. But at the same time, you gotta be careful and watch out for yourself, because a lot of bad things can happen. So, I mean, just be like an elephant and never forgets. But really, like, if you take away anything from this video, just, you know, be smart about who you stay close with. I mean, if you got a great group of people with you, and you're just hanging out with great friends 24/7, you have a great family, nobody screws you over, that is great. I'm really happy for you. I'm just saying, for those people who don't, or those people who do and then don't and then do, if that makes sense, just be careful. And, you know, just look out for certain things, like, you know, be more careful. I'm sorry, I keep going back to the whole money thing, but, like, if that happens, you know, don't leave money lying around, because, you know, fool me once, shame on you, but fool me twice, shame on me. That's really important. So, that's really all I can say in this video, is just, you know, be careful. Don't trust anybody too serious, unless, I mean, like I said, you have a great group of people and you trust someone in your life. That's great, that's awesome. But if somebody screws you over once, don't 100% trust them again just like that, because the moment you do, there is a chance that they screw you over again, and you don't want that because that's a lot of stress added to you, and it only could get worse from there. I mean, if they need help, but just keep an open mind and be careful. I'm not saying like treat them like dirt or whatever, but I mean they deserve it, but just keep an open mind and remember that just don't let anybody fool you twice, because then you're the one who's the fool. So yeah, that's it for this chapter's on Life Chronicles. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like, comment, subscribe for more of these videos, and I promise I'll make one sooner than before, I hope. I got some ideas flowing, so I'll let you guys know. Alright, well, this is the One Anti-Hero. Check it out.
You can look me in my eyes and see I ain't myself. Cause if y'all what I created, then I hate myself. But still, let them girls in and tell them